So while I was busy protecting you from housemaid, you were producing full human beings outside?
No, listen, I can explain.
Explain quickly before I explain you to your...
Zara stood frozen in the middle of the parlor like somebody pressed pause on her soul. Her husband was still lying unconscious on the floor like abandoned laundry. Outside the gate, the mysterious woman adjusted her designer handbag confidently. The little boy beside her folded his tiny arms. "Mommy," he whispered innocently. "Is that the shouting woman?" Zara heard it. Her left eye twitched immediately. "Shouting woman?" she exploded. The gate man nearly jumped into the flower pot. "Open the gate now," Zara commanded. The gate man hesitated. "Madam, are you sure? Do I look unsure?" Actually, yes, very unsure. But fear pushed the gate man forward. Creak. The gate opened slowly, and in walked the ex-wife. Tall, fresh, elegant, skin glowing like expensive body cream advertisement. Even her walking annoyed Zara spiritually. Click, click, click. Every heel step sounded like insult. The compound women watching from outside nearly fainted from enjoyment. Today don't set. The ex-wife removed her sunglasses slowly. "My name is Vanessa," she said calmly. Zara folded her arms aggressively. "And my name is Problem." The little boy looked up at Zara. "Auntie, why is your eyebrow different sizes?" Dead silence. Even birds relocated from nearby tree. Zara touched her eyebrow slowly. The left one was still slightly higher from yesterday's makeup disaster. Vanessa quickly pulled the boy back. "Ethan, that is rude." But the damage had landed successfully. Zara laughed dangerously. "No problem. Children speak truth." Meanwhile, the husband suddenly woke up on the floor. "Where am I?" He looked up, saw Vanessa, saw the boy, saw Zara, then nearly fainted again. "Chinedu," Vanessa said calmly, "aren't you going to welcome your son?" The husband sat up sharply. "My what?" Everybody screamed at once. "Your son? Sonke? Jesus of Nazareth! This compound will not kill me." Even the cook dropped spoon inside soup. Zara staggered backward dramatically. "You have child?" The husband pointed at himself repeatedly. "Me? Child? How?" Vanessa blinked. "You are asking me how?" The compound exploded with gossip immediately. One neighbor climbed fence completely. Another bought groundnuts. Free entertainment had arrived. Zara marched toward her husband slowly like angry masquerade. "So while I was busy protecting you from housemaid," she cracked her knuckles, "you were producing full human beings outside?" "No, listen, I can explain." "Explain quickly before I explain you to your ancestors." Vanessa raised one hand calmly. "Actually, I didn't come here to fight." Zara paused suspiciously. That was unexpected. Vanessa sighed dramatically. Chinedu disappeared 6 years ago after owing many people money. The husband coughed loudly. "Small misunderstanding." "Small?" Vanessa snapped. "You borrowed money from my uncle, my cousin, my landlord, even church welfare." The gateman whispered, "This man a professional borrower." Vanessa continued. "And one morning, this tiny man vanished like stolen generator." The husband smiled weakly. "God works in mysterious ways." "Keep quiet!" Zara's mouth slowly opened. She turned toward her husband. "You mean you were once broke?" The husband swallowed. Sweat appeared immediately. "Well," Zara gasped loudly, You told me you built 3 hotels in Dubai. The husband scratched his head nervously. In my mind? Jesus! Zara held her chest dramatically and began pacing. No wonder your billionaire shoes were peeling. The husband stood quickly. Baby, calm down. Don't baby me. Vanessa folded her arms. To be honest, I came because people said he suddenly became rich. The compound became quiet. Very quiet. Then, everybody slowly turned toward the husband. Even the dog looked suspicious. The husband laughed nervously. Rich? Me? Which rich? Zara's eyes narrowed immediately. Wait. She pointed slowly. Where exactly is your money coming from? Silence. The husband adjusted his tie, then adjusted it again. Then suddenly, phone! His phone rang loudly. Everybody jumped. The caller ID displayed Big Boss. The husband panicked immediately. Too late. Zara grabbed the phone. Hello? A deep voice shouted from the other side. Chinedu, where is my money? Entire compound froze. You promised to return the 5 million today. Zara blinked slowly. 5 million? The voice continued angrily. If you fail again, we are coming for that mansion. Click. Call ended. Complete silence. Even mosquitoes stopped flying. Then, Zara turned toward her husband very slowly. The poor man smiled like criminal caught stealing goats. My love, this house is rented? The husband backed away immediately. Technically, you are a scammer? No, I am a temporary financial survivor. Vanessa burst into laughter. The neighbors screamed with joy. One old woman nearly fell from fence. This story sweets me. Zara began chasing her husband around the compound instantly. Come here, you miniature criminal. The husband ran with tiny, desperate steps. You said you loved me. I loved billionaire, not borrowing Tom and Jerry. Around the compound they ran. The husband, Zara, the gateman, even the dog joined accidentally. Meanwhile, little Ethan quietly walked towards Anita the housemaid. Auntie, he whispered, why is everybody in this house shouting? Anita sighed deep. My brother, nobody knows anymore. But suddenly, Vanessa's expression changed. Her confident smile disappeared. She looked toward the gate nervously. Then she whispered, oh no. A black jeep slowly stopped outside the compound. 3 huge men stepped down wearing dark clothes. One cracked his neck loudly. Another carried a thick file. The third pointed at the mansion. Now hear him dey. The husband saw them and screamed instantly. We are finished! Zara stopped chasing him. Who are those? The husband nearly cried. People I forgot to pay. The giant men entered the compound slowly. One looked directly at Zara. Madam, are you the wife? Zara straightened immediately. Depending on the situation. The man opened the file calmly. Your husband owes 23 people money. The compound exploded again. 23? Including bakery? This food from everybody. The husband tried hiding behind Zara's giant hips. Unfortunately, only half his body disappeared. Then suddenly, one of the men looked closely at Vanessa. Wait, he removed his glasses. Vanessa? Vanessa froze. Kelvin? Everybody paused. The huge man gasped dramatically. You are my secondary school crush. Vanessa blinked repeatedly. The tough-looking debt collector suddenly became shy. I used to buy meat pie because of you. The other debt collectors looked confused. Oga, focus. But Kelvin had already lost concentration. Meanwhile, Zara slowly smiled. A dangerous smile. An idea had entered her head. And anytime Zara gets idea, civilization suffers. She adjusted her gele proudly, then announced, nobody is collecting anything today. Everybody turned. Zara climbed on top of plastic chair dramatically. If this house wants drama, she pointed at herself proudly, then drama they will get. The neighbors screamed excitedly. Even Anita whispered, this madam don't activate again. Zara stood proudly on top of the plastic chair like a village politician during campaign season. Her gele tilted dangerously to one side. The three debt collectors stared at her. The neighbors leaned closer. Even the dog sat down attentively.
If you felt every word of this story, then stay with me, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so when the next story is born, you will be right here to experience it from the very first line.
I hope you enjoyed the story. And please subscribe to Tales by MSK for more captivating stories.